It is my pleasure today to identify with and commission this Industrial Development Center, which is to serve as a remodeled common services facility for MSMEs, as well as the flag-off of the first Katsina MSME clinic and fair. It is indeed heartwarming to come across a state that understands the critical nature and impact of MSMEs to the local economy and the positive impact that they have on job creation and value addition to the agricultural sector, which is the mainstay of Katsina and other neighboring states. Of course, this is not surprising, coming from a governor whose tenure as Smeden DG, which began on March 14, 2016, was the most impactful in terms of program adaptation, suitability, and innovation, heralded the advent of fit-for-purpose initiatives like the Conditional Grant Scheme, the Young Business Owner Scheme, which I see is being replicated in Katsina, the creation of BDSBs, or Business Development Service Providers, and the very ambitious One Local Government, One Product, or OLOP for short. I had no doubt that Dr. Retta will bring the same focus on data acquisition and monitoring and evaluation that he embedded so well in Smeden to his MSME projects in Katsina, because no matter how much you invest, without the data to monitor progress and take informed planning and management decisions, you will effectively be groping in the dark. At the Vice Presidency, our approach to job creation and poverty eradication using the Development Initiative is closely aligned to that of Katsina State. And this is not difficult to justify if you consider the fact that MSMEs in Nigeria account for 96% of all businesses, as mentioned by the DG of Smeden, and make up 84% of the workforce. But most importantly, MSMEs contribute up to 49% of our GDP. And to put that in perspective, the oil sector contribution to GDP slipped from 6.6% in 2022 to 5.3% in 2023. So even while they mention agriculture as the major contributor to the GDP or services, within services and agriculture, there are also embedded MSMEs. So MSMEs are the core of almost all the sectors that contribute to the economy. We have a dedicated appointee in the person of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Job Creation and MSMEs. And over the last 1 year, we have spearheaded and commissioned several Wema, Sterling, and Providus have aggregated over 50 billion naira in MSME funding portfolios. The challenge, of course, is not just to provide financing, but to ensure that it is affordable and will not cripple the fragile structure of the sector because of the relatively small size of the target businesses that make up the ecosystem. In this regard, I must once again recognize and applaud Governor Dikko Retta for putting down 3 billion naira to create a 5 billion naira fund in conjunction with BOI and Smeden, because this approach is the only way to provide finance to small businesses at an affordable rate that should ideally not be above single digit. The provision of a computer lab and call center is another testament to the visionary and innovative approach of Governor Retta, because this will not only future-proof the beneficiaries of this facility and upscale digital literacy, it will also provide the IT infrastructure required for them to join the exponentially growing e-commerce and digital trade platform and create digital marketing opportunities to sell their products nationwide or even globally, as the case may be. To conclude, I would like to thank BOI and Smeden for stepping up to the plate and partnering with the Katsina State government. And I hope that this is a model that other states will emulate for the greater good. I only met with the Kaseda DG personally yesterday, but in choosing her, it is very easy to see that once again, the governor's past experience is being brought to bear in subnational governance. Women are not only better than their male counterparts in managing small businesses, if given the chance. They are the best micro borrowers based on statistics from all developing countries. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing most of you at the World MSME Day Awards Night in Abuja. And to add that if I was a gambling man, I will bet a lot of money that Governor Dikwarada, who is used to handing out awards when he was in Smedan, may be on the receiving end this time around. May Allah crown his noble efforts in addressing the twin scourge of joblessness and insecurity, and make it easy for him to expand initiatives like this for the progress and benefit of the Katsina citizenry he has been elected to serve. Now go there, assalamu alaikum.